you're walking on very thin ice. There are people in this room that know how your divorce came about.
Sorry, but that is out of order, and that's exactly the type of thing I was talking about.
President Sarver, I'm a little bit confused. Trustee Humper was convicted on Wednesday. Thursday morning at 9 o'clock, you sent an email that declared that his seat was vacant. What power did you have to call his seat vacant? You didn't go through this in Porento.
I'll answer it.
Well, now let me finish. I want to understand. See, that's the whole point. The idea that you think you have some powers that nobody else. Did you contact somebody between the trial or the conviction and 9 o'clock the next morning? Did you get legal advice that you had the power to vacate the seat?
No, but the law.
No. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to know.
The conversations I had and the information supplied to me by the Illinois Attorney General's office, it clearly states in the law, under the statute, Chapter 10, 25.5 of the Illinois Combined Statutes, it says, anyone upon the finding of guilt of an infamous crime is automatically that seat becomes vacant. And that's what I was basing that opinion on.
Oh, so you made the legal determination.
I did.
You made a legal determination. You don't have a law degree, but you made the legal determination that this was an infamous crime and that you could single-handedly act.
This seat may be vacant right now tonight while we're talking. This seat could be vacant right now.
You mean yours? Yeah. This seat, you pointed at yours. I'm hoping you're 100% right.
You know what? I think that is an insult from you, and I think that you owe me an apology. Because I have never, Trustee Ritter, ever said anything like that to any of you on this board.
Oh, yes, you have.
You asked me to resign 3 different times.
Not on this board, I did not. Not sitting here, I didn't.
And I didn't ask you to resign. I was just reacting to your comment that this seat was vacant.
What possible reason would I have to resign from this position? Okay, you guys, right there, that row, you're out the door. Next, the second row, right here. Second row. You, the blonde-haired lady in the striped shirt, the gentleman next to you.
She didn't say anything.
Yes, they did. I heard them, and they've been saying it all through the evening. This isn't the first.
Oh my
Please
God.
remove them, officer. Appeal the ruling.
I appeal the ruling of the president. I second that.
Overturn his ruling on it? Yes, it's to overturn.
Yes.
Trustee Guy?
Yes.
Trustee Siegel?
Yes.
Trustee Williams-Lewinsky? No. Trustee Ritter?
Yes.
Trustee Cheatham? Yes. President Sarver?
No. And let me say something here. First of all, that is permitted. You know, here, this is a very good example of what's wrong. This is a dysfunctional board. We have people sitting on this board not following the laws, not doing what's right, but just because they have more votes, they can get away with whatever they want. That is absolutely wrong. This is not a dictatorship here. This is not a board made up of a bunch of people who are just a little clique of people who care nothing about the laws, ignore them, overrule logical rulings that I make. You've done this more than one time. You guys meet secretly, illegally. You guys get together. You organize letters to the editors. You have people come before this board on a regular basis in a conspiratorial way to undermine the village business that's going on here. Majority of these people don't even live in this village. They come here and talk. They don't even live here.
Only ordinance.
You know, really, this is not about illegal immigration. This is about a different matter. So, I mean, if you want,
Okay,
I really would appreciate it if people don't try to tie these two together because they're really not tied together.
legally and acting properly. Okay?
Again, I want to remind you,
People are avoiding you.
I want to remind you that this
Just
is not about illegal immigration. Okay?
Pardon?
This is not about illegal immigration.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Is everybody else sure?
I'm very. They're Minutemen. They're Minutemen that belong to an organization that has been identified as a hate group. And that's the people you guys are associated with. We have a criminal sitting at the end of the board here, a convicted criminal, who's sitting here,
Speaking out, he's out of order.
who is, it's fine, there's no problem with people speaking out of order. Let it go. I mean, why should we stop anyone? You don't stop any of your pals over here, you know, that all come to your illegal meetings that you guys hold.
You came to our meeting?
Yeah, I
You were
did.
there. I
And
have
guess what?
pictures.
You adjourned 2 minutes after I walked in the room.
We come at 10 o'clock.
2 minutes after I walked in. So what kind of meetings do you guys hold? I mean, all of this is being
That is not
investigated.
germane to the agenda
All
and
of
the
this,
issue.
yes it is,
No,
because
it is
all of
not.
this is being investigated by the state's attorney for criminal activity. Trustee Peter,
First of all, you were not looking in their direction when the was made, so how could you pinpoint?
I could have thrown out the whole side, though. It was made by the whole group.
Well, you know, for targeting somebody specifically who was actually the whole night, I looked directly that way, they have not peeped a word.
Oh, give me a break.
The particular people that you were
Come on.
speaking of,
Come on, Trustee Peter.
the particular people that you were speaking about have not said a word all night.
Okay, we're going to end this
So
discussion.
anyway-
We're going to end the discussion.
So we need to call the question.
Yes.
On tabling the ordinance, that's
Yes.
where we're at right now. Where we were a long time ago and where we should have just voted and it was over, but this didn't happen that way.
Yeah, like usual. Carrie, please call the roll.
Call the question.
On the table.
To table.
Trustee Humper?
No.
Trustee Hines?
No.
Trustee Siglaw?
No.
Trustee Ramirez-Lewinsky?
Yes.
Trustee Ritter?
Yes.
Trustee Teeter?
Yes.
President Zardo?
Yes. Okay, it's tabled 4-3. This is not a matter of illegal immigration, as some people would like to. It's got nothing to do with any vendettas. This has nothing to do with anybody's support or lack of support for anything in the past. This has, and pardon?
Misdemeanor, Mayor.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to leave the room.
Okay, my pleasure.
Attorneys from the Attorney General's office to the state's attorney's office. I've made those.
I am staying put on this board.